As the Toronto International Film Festival celebrates its milestone 50th edition, the National Film Board of Canada is launching Redefined, a new initiative inviting next-generation creators to explore Canadian and Indigenous identity through innovative short documentary films. With Canada at a pivotal time. Montreal, Quebec, August 20, 2025. Canada Border Services Agency. On August 6, 2025, Canada Border Services Agency investigators from the Weapons Smuggling Integrated Enforcement Team, assisted by the Sûreté du Québec, executed a search warrant in a residence located in Estianicet. At the site through the National Shipbuilding Strategy, the Government of Canada continues to make significant investments in the Canadian Coast Guard to ensure that it has the ships it needs to assert Canada's sovereignty in the Arctic, while supporting jobs for Canadian workers. Today, the Honourable Staff. The Honourable Mélanie Joly, Minister of Industry and Minister responsible for Canada Economic Development for Quebec Regions, will hold a media callback following her visit to Sweden and Finland. Date, Wednesday, August 20th, 2025. Time, 5:30 p.m., 10:30 a.m. Location, virtual note to media. This event is Montreal, August 19th, 2025. Canadian Identity and Culture drive innovation, economic growth and national pride. Supporting events that celebrate Canada's cultural diversity strengthens communities by bringing people together and providing a platform to share our stories, heritage and traditions. Today, the Honourable Mélanie Joly, Canada's Minister of Industry and Minister responsible for Canada Economic Development for Quebec Regions, and the Honourable Stephen Four, Canada's Secretary of State, together with Ebba Busch, Sweden's Minister for Energy, Business and Industry and Deputy Prime. On August 16, 2025, as a result of the vigilance of staff members, packages containing contraband were seized at Saskatchewan Penitentiary, a multi-level security federal institution. The contraband items seized include heroin, cocaine, crystal methamphetamine, THC, and unidentified pills. The total Government achieves new milestone in partnership with Bruce Power and First Nation on producing cancer-fighting medical isotopes. The Government of Canada is investing in Canada's nuclear, biomanufacturing and life sciences sectors to strengthen Canada's position as a global leader in nuclear medicine. Global Affairs Canada and the diplomatic community in Ottawa, including the Australian High Commission, the Embassy of Austria, the Embassy of Belgium, the Embassy of Bosnia and Herzegovina, the Embassy of Brazil, the British High Commission Ottawa, the Embassy of Chile, the Embassy of Colombia, Toronto, August 19, 2025. Sport has the power to inspire and drive positive change. It also plays an important role in building stronger and healthier communities across the country. Today, the Honourable Adam Van Koeverden, Secretary of State, announced a $4.5 million Government of Canada investment. The Honourable Eleanor Olszewski, Minister of Emergency Management and Community Resilience and Minister responsible for Prairies Economic Development Canada, will announce federal funding to enable a diverse range of locally led economic development initiatives across Alberta. Minister Olszewski Town of Tillsonburg, Ontario, August 19, 2025. Residents of the town of Tillsonburg will benefit from improved transit services following a combined investment of $214,953 from the federal government and the town of Tillsonburg. This project involves the installation of 12 bus shelters, signage, and Kingston, Ontario, August 19, 2025. Members of the media are invited to an infrastructure announcement with the Honourable Jill McKnight, Minister of Veterans Affairs and Associate Minister of National Defence and Member of Parliament for Delta, British Columbia, and Brad Field, President and CEO of Driving Growth, Forging Global Partnerships and Showcasing Canada's Creative Expertise on the World Stage. August 19, 2025. Moncton, New Brunswick. Governments of Canada and the Atlantic provinces. The gaming industry has great potential to drive growth, create new jobs and spark innovation across. The Honourable Randeep Sarai, Secretary of State, today issued the following statement. Today, we recognize the courage of humanitarian workers who are dedicated to helping the world's most vulnerable people and communities respond to crises, including armed conflicts, natural disasters, and other The foreign ministers of the Nordic countries and Canada convened in Nuuksoo, Espoo, on August 19, 2025 and gave a joint statement on their support of Ukraine. We, the foreign ministers of the 5 Nordic countries and Canada, meeting in Nuuksoo, Finland, on August 19, 2025, welcomed the joint efforts. Canada and Finland today issued the following statement, recognizing their long history of friendship, like-mindedness, and close bilateral cooperation. Canada and Finland are establishing a foreign and security policy strategic partnership that reflects their mutual priorities and the evolving geo